What up? Welcome to my crib. I bought a house, as you can see. Just kidding. um, I forgot to do my daily V this afternoon, so coming at you post shower thoughts. I was thinking about social media and something that I've been observing, and I just had this I'm pulling this feeling out of my brain somewhere. Um, Listening to podcast today, Chris Williamson, and this other joke video. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I've just been feeling a little turned off from social media and like influencers and specifically making generalized claims. This is something that I've noticed that a lot of people on social media and YouTube and whatever else will do. And I wanted to give my take on it, however naive and young um, it is. But I just see a lot of, a lot more people make content speaking with conviction and saying, this is how it should be, or not, maybe not should, but, if you want to improve, you should do this. And like, you know, this is, there's just so much confidence, conviction, and it's turned me off a little bit. And I wonder how much of this is a lack of my own self confidence or any anxiety in myself. But what I liked and resonated with from Alex Hormozy that I heard him push in the last, year and a half was he talked a lot about this too, and how rather than framing your content as like how you should build a business or whatever, pick your content title, spin it to how I did X, how I built a business, how I, improved my health or whatever it is. And I really resonated with that. And that's something that I have kind of taken to heart, I suppose, in my own content. And I was reflecting on my own videos because as I work on this software algorithm that I'm building, it doesn't really pinpoint me in a niche. It's kind of interesting. I'm still working on it, but I get this overlap between like the uh, what would you say? The like girl daily vlogs, morning routine, day in the life, oh come, this is what I eat in a week. Um, those like wholesome female daily vlogs, and or not necessarily daily, but like vlog style content, and like some self improvement and niche like health stuff. And it's just interesting. It's interesting because I haven't found the style that, and I'll talk about why I'm making these videos in a second, but the style that I have grown organically, like my video titles, my style, um, doesn't seem to fit into anything. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much how it work. How it works out. How much of it works out. But I come back to like, what can I talk about with conviction? What can I talk about with confidence? And it comes down to my own experience. And why I think I get uncomfortable with other people who make these generalized claims is there's this overconfidence, I think, that I don't seem to have. And I just don't feel comfortable, I can talk I like to talk about facts and get things right. And I'm not saying that I always do this and I never make generalized claims, but I mean, if you scroll through my videos and look at the titles, I think you'll understand what I'm talking about. Um, so anyway, I just thought I'd capture that. This kind of I had this feeling today that was like big sigh. I was like, I just feel like reading and getting off of the internet and stopping listening to people, influencers and gurus and whatever. Um, yeah, I my hope is to bring. Can I say that? Bringing a more personalized, personal style to my journey, just documenting my journey. I went back and looked at the reasons why I restarted these daily V's in November of 2023 in Bali. And it came down to it doesn't need to be complicated. Accountability, documenting this period of my life, and a couple others. Building my long term brand, personal brand. Um, and I don't know, sometimes like I compare myself to other people and whenever I see other people's content, I'm always like that I think I'm in the same niche with, if that makes sense. Making videos, self improvement videos, speaking very like direct, and I think they're just good at marketing, and they're in it for a different reason than I am. And I'm not really here to speak to you in generalized claims. And I mean, I can speak to my past self, but um, I'm just here to document my journey, document my thoughts, put my put myself out there, and see how it goes. Put the feelers out, start some conversations, and one of the big things that I've learned is that doing this process holds me accountable, and I learn a lot from that. I find that I do subtly change my behavior, and I don't get that unless I'm with other people that are pushing me towards my goals. I think of like a co-working hostel that I stayed in Bali. But anyway, I hope this makes sense. Influencers, people on the internet, even people's small starting out, making generalized claims, saying, how you should do this, how to do this, whatever. I don't know. It just turns me off. And I like to speak from my experience. And I think that is showed in my type of content and style of content. And I don't know how long my current style, will last. but it will last as long as my goals of documenting this journey, documenting this period of life, holding myself accountable, and just getting started with my long term brand and making it simple. It will last as long as those are still the case. So anyway, just what I'm thinking about. If you have any thoughts, let me know. But if not, see you tomorrow.